How did the interview go?
What? Oh, yeah. That didn't work out so good. I don't think my air guitar was good enough.
It must be awful having to beg for an entry-level job at your age. I'd say you could get a job here, but they literally don't employ anyone over 25, and nobody overweight. It makes me so sad and depressed for my own future. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got a son and a daughter. Not that much younger than you.
It's them it's the hardest on. Our generation was promised so much.
Right.
The sizes run... Don't tell me you have another interview. What is it this time, receptionist at an online marketing company? I'm not saying you shouldn't take advantage of age diversity quotas, but it's so tragic. Feeling like the parents are arriving to break up a party every time you walk in a room.
Hey, I'm not that old.
That's it. Head held high. I look at you and my dad and I see men stripped of their dignity, emasculated husks of their former selves.
Well, at least he's got you to keep his spirits up.
Look, are you sure you can afford this? I just don't know whether dressing like a man half your age is the right way to compete with a man half your age.
You know, for a girl working as a store assistant, you've got a lot to say about my career path.
Oh, this is just temporary until, the recession goes away. I've got my whole life ahead of me. As soon as my comp lit degree starts to gain currency in the marketplace or my blog picks up traffic, I'm out of here.
Now, just to warn you, I can eat quite a bit. I don't want any dirt.
Okay, what is it this time?
What? I can't shop in here?
I've noticed that older men with a full head of hair are particularly prone to dressing age inappropriately.
You know, for a sales assistant, you really are terrible at selling.
We're trained to be snooty and scathing. It's part of the suburban vibe.
Well, aren't you just too cool for school?
I'm too cool for school, but you'd get arrested at school for being an old pervert.
Wow. You know something? You'd be BFFs with my daughter.
Wow. How many times have you been in now? Look, are you really here for the clothes? If you've developed some creepy obsession for me, I'd like to know now rather than drag this charade out any longer.
No. Sorry, sweetheart. Don't flatter yourself.
Because that's never going to happen in a million lifetimes. Do you understand?
Hey, okay. I think you made your point.
So long as we're on the same page.
I was wondering if you'd be back in again. Listening to you and those two friends of yours bantering back and forth, it was so cool. It was like I was in a movie or a music video or something.
Man, what are you talking about?
I love the hip-hop. P.G. Jackson, MC Clip.
That ain't real hip-hop.
No, of course not. I mean, what would I know? I barely exist outside this store. Your life must be so exciting.
Say again?
I can't even imagine. Gang signs, initiations, dropping homies, ready to bleed for the hood. Live fast, die young. Respect.
Man, what are you talking about? You don't know me.
Oh, no. I didn't mean any offense. It's just my life is so dull. I still haven't moved out of my parents' place. Anyway, I'll just be quiet. Boy, do I envy you. Living outside the rules. I wish I could, but I'm a stickler. It's my curse.
Oh, not this again.
I was in a gang once in high school. Well, more of a club. We were light on the intimidation factor. You must have so many stories. Go on, tell me one. Just one. Come on, please.
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a good one. About a gun store owner who wouldn't shut up until one day a customer lost his cool and dropped the annoying son of a bitch.
Gotcha. Point taken. We'll stick to the business at hand. I bet you get so many bitches, don't you? I'm sorry. Why doesn't that sound so offensive when I say it?
Shit, you tell me.
But seriously, the girls must flock when you're a high roller in the hood.
Look, like I said, homie, I think you got me confused with somebody else.
He called me homie. So cool. Anyway, where were we? I often wonder when a guy like you comes in, what does he do after he leaves? What did he use that last purchase for?
Ain't this supposed to be an ask no questions kind of place?
So you're Ballas, right? Probably an OG, too. I was reading about them online.
Are you trying to be funny with me, fool?
No, I'm sorry. All that purple and green, I'm colorblind. I have a lot of allergies, too.
If you want to keep the rest of your senses functioning, I'll shut the hell up and just serve them.
Got it. Loud and clear, sir. Sorry again.
Hope you're gonna pay this time, Trevor.
You hope what?
Forget it. Just don't break anything or hurt me.
The cheek of it. Maybe I'll pay, maybe I won't. We're two local businesses supporting each other, Melvin. I don't have to shop here. All the disreputable people smuggling guns into the country these days, just be grateful for my patronage.
Of course. Sorry, Trevor. I don't mean to pry, but is it true about all them bikers that got killed?
All you do is pry, Melvin. It's the only thing you got left. I have been feeling fairly betrayed recently by the local community, yes, and seeking reparations for any wrongdoings.
I always kind of liked Johnny K.
Oh, you did you? Well, there might still be a bit of him on the bottom of my foot if you're pining for a reunion.
No. Just forget I said anything. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
What kind of welcome is that, Melvin? You really are a pitiful example of a man.
I've just had a bad day. I don't need to be bullied by you right now.
Why are you so miserable? I mean, it doesn't make for a dynamic store experience.
Well, I live alone. I don't have any real friends to speak of.
I don't actually want to know.
Okay. What about Bill Henderson, huh? I hear that young lodger he took in doesn't sleep in his own room most of the night, if you get my drift.
You hear a lot, don't you, Melvin? I can only assume you're the one who's been spreading the malicious rumors about me.
No, I would never do that. What rumors?
Oh, the antisocial behavior, psychopathic outbursts, killing sprees.
And those are rumors?
You tell me.
I'd rather just stick to the business at hand if you don't mind. Can we just get this over with? I've had a really crappy day.
What kind of customer service is that, Melvin?
Is there something in particular you're interested in?
Yes, actually there is. What do you recommend for killing a man in the most agonizing way imaginable? Because I am more than happy to end your crappy day right now.
I'm sorry. Trevor, please don't.
Just watch your manners.